Does anybody else want to do the introduction today, or is it going to be on me tonight?
Sure.
That
Welcome to
didn't
the
answer
Shits
my
and
question, Peter.
Shenanigans.
That did not answer my question at all.
I'll be happy to.
Go for it, DM.
Yay. Thank you and welcome to tonight's episode of Dungeons and Dumpsters, where we go diving in to figure out what kind of dinner we're going to have tonight.
Nice.
All our
Oh,
shits and
shoot.
shenanigans.
I'm messing things up.
Did I do it? And then you just fucked it up? And
I was moving people
and
around
start
because,
over?
Peter, you are in the wrong spot yet again, as always.
You know why this is?
He's in the right spot now.
Because-
He's dancing in his square.
He wasn't in the right spot because he wasn't the one to initiate the phone call.
No, he's never in the right spot. I don't know why he keeps bouncing around.
That's correct.
I was trying to give you an out, Brandon. Come on.
No. I just forgot to prep it. I was also waiting for Steven to show up.
Welcome to Flavortown, bitches.
Yay for shits and shenanigans.
Well, we already did the giggles, so there's that. Where we last left off, you guys had found Agorn, claimed he eliminated him, went to go collect the bounty on his head, gained a new friend, and then had a new...
Potential friends. No offense, Becca.
well, at the very least, an ally. Enemy of my enemy is my friend, if you will. But you don't know until we find out. A friend of my friend is also a friend? Who knows? I don't. The Shadow might. Anyways. You guys are gifted with an additional... none of you guys know how to drive stick, and your stick shift donkey has gone down. So... Yeah, that's the last time we let Tim make coffee.
I'm tempted to go back, find that coffee, and bottle it into one of Vidania's potion bottles, and throw it into an enemy's mouth, and just to see what happens.
All I can say is good fucking luck.
First, you would need permission from Vidania for one of her little potion bottles.
Well, he can buy his own damn potion bottles.
That's true.
With blackjack and hookers.
Just blackjack and hookers?
Yeah, that's how much it costs.
Not courtesans? Or is that the high class stuff?
Ooh. Tijin. Bringing up characters. Watch you guys all.
No.
All right. Tim manages to finagle his way into with the lock. You guys enter in.
You mean I had a successful lockpick and I was not here?
Well, it took you a minute.
At least I can't break those adamantine lockpicks, you know.
You didn't break them, but it did take you a while. You rolled a 12 for crying out loud.
No, you rolled a 12 for Tim. There's a difference.
Well, the robot did. I will say I did roll using the robot.
Yeah. If it's not his character, he don't roll his dice.
So, you did manage to get everybody in, and the first thing that everybody notices is that, especially those who have dark vision, which is almost everybody.
I think the only one who didn't have dark vision isn't playing right now.
Jessup does not have dark vision.
Our little fairy does not have dark vision?
Does not have dark vision.
Are you serious?
Does not have dark vision. All right. Everyone else has dark vision. All right. The first thing that is noticed by all of those who have dark vision is that the dark vision doesn't seem to press very far into the darkness.
So is that limiting my already only 20 feet?
Well, yours is blind sight.
You that's a different vision. That's tremor sense.
Oh, that's right.
which is not your eyeballs don't see well. Although the immediate area is lit up by a ever burning candlelight from a single chandelier over the entrance. Upon closing the door, you guys are greeted with the telltale sounds of it locking. Upon immediate inspection and turning around and inspecting that, y'all visibly see that there's no handles on this side of the door. Oh boy.
Ah, shit. I left my adamantine hammer with the Omega lady.
Oh yeah, because you're getting an upgrade, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is where we start off. Just to make things easy and to keep track of things, I'm going to need you guys all to roll initiative.
Oh fuck.
While we're doing that,
Alright,
how
which
high up
one's-
is that
alright.
chandelier?
New Becca, which set should I use? The pearlescent, teal, or green and white?
Ooh, teal.
Teal. Okay. I had my Becca's pick my dice today, so I can blame it on y'all if I roll bad.
Brandon,
I rolled bad.
us picking the dice has no effect on how you roll your damn dice.
Wow, okay.
Oh my god, seriously?
Double ones on
Okay,
this one.
I rolled better than that. At least.
So it automatically put Texos's numbers in, which is fantastic. So I gotta go. Give me a second. Let me.
I haven't finished bringing up my character sheet.
Oh
I made
my
sure
god.
I made sure I had above VTT on it.
Okay.
Um.
Hold on a second.
All right. Okay, I rolled better than what the screen showed somebody rolled, so I got that much.
That was Texos. So as I'm putting in the numbers just to keep track of who goes first.
Not me.
All right. We will start at the bottom because that's alphabetical. Yuri, what did you roll for your initiative roll?
15.
All right. Let's get Jasper Thickvein.
20.
Nice.
20. Tim.
11.
Awesome. Vidania. 5. Amazing.
Because I rolled a 1.
That's my bonus to initiative.
My bonus is a +4.
So is mine.
You know what's really bad? I picked this dice because when I was just randomly like messing with them in the beginning, it had a nat 20 on it.
Okay.
Used about its good luck.
Your phone just made noise.
Yeah. It sat on 20 too long.
I guess. It's an email.
Oh, okay.
It's a bullshit email.
Okay.
So are we having rollies for like between Texos and Vidania?
What's your dexterity?
A +4.
Is it a 19 or an 18?
It's an 18.
Then yes, we're having a rollies. I got a 20. Oh, 16 plus 4. Just roll a dexterity check. So 16. So he goes first. So how I have it is up first is Carlota.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's Carlota?
Carlota is the lizard with the
You
flaming
choked out
hair.
last time?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you weren't here.
The one who I
Oh, were
kicked
you?
their
You were here.
ass.
Followed by Jasper, then Yuri, then Jessup, then Tim.
Carlota's got a +10 to initiative.
Yeah, I about fell
What
off the
level
chair.
are they?
4. Then,
They're a monk, right?
Then Texos.
Oh, they're
and
a monk.
finally bringing up the end of Vidania.
What was that, Brandon?
What are they? Like I know they're lizard folk, but are they like monk, rogue? What?
They're monks.
She's monk.
Okay, that explains a lot.
She punches her problems.
Except for Tim. Tim kicked her ass.
You didn't necessarily have to do a dexterity check.
Well, I just rolled a d20. I could have just rolled a d20.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So let's see. This was Vax, who didn't do very well, and then the next dice I rolled was Keyleth,
Okay.
who didn't do very
Oh, so
well.
you're breaking them all in, huh?
So
We'll have to see who I go with next to see if it's any better.
So now that she gets to go first,
Otherwise, I'm going to the other pack.
she looks around and peers into the darkness and says, "Okay, I see
Nothing.
2 doors. I don't know, wait, 3 doors, and some set of stairs. What direction do you guys want to go in?" I'm not doing voices tonight. I'm tired.
I was about to say, my, what a deep voice you have.
Well, I'm still working on it because it's supposed to be like an Asian voice, and I haven't figured out how to do it.
You want to do it without sounding racist.
No, I really don't care. No, I want to do it so it sounds appropriately Asian and not Russian.
Your default.
Yes.
I see.
How many Russian voices does he have now in this campaign?
1, 2.
He's allowed 1.
I think he has still at least 2 characters that have Russian accents.
The other one's Slavic.
Yeah.
It's his one accent that he does that just gets on my nerves. So I told him.
Probably because he does it all the time.
He's no problem. Or me.
You know, I find it very funny, though, that Peter never does an Italian voice.
I did. I had Pinco Palino. You don't want to go see him, Pinco? You he had the good food. You like what he had. You don't want to eat there anymore.
Yeah, that's where I got the lobster tail.
Oh, okay.
See, now he remembers. I don't have to tell him nothing.
And I think Tim got in trouble for biscotti.
Oh,
He
shit,
tried to-
yeah.
he was going
No,
to get
no, Peter. Biscotti.
I was gonna say Mike mispronounced it just then.
I know he
Yeah.
was doing that debate Brandon.
Because I can get closer if I just try to sound like Sean Connery, apparently.
That's okay. I get a death glare if I pronounce Marinara wrong. Okay.
Can we see it? If you pronounce what wrong? Oh, no, wait. I don't want
Tomato
Tim to
sauce.
lose more stuff.
Marinara.
Oh. Oh, I was this close, but I bit my tongue. I was that close.
Yeah.
You know the show 1,000 Ways to Die?
And Peter
Well,
knows
we're
every
gonna
single one of
experience
them.
all
He has
of
it
those
printed out.
tonight.
No.
Get the generator and the nipple clamp. This is gonna suck.
I feel like Tim would be into that.
Tim's into a lot of things. What are we talking about?
Okay. I see the stairs, and I see. No, see that one's black.
Yeah, no.
I can't do it consistently. I've been practicing it, and it always sounds bad. I get like 2 words, and everything else, then it turns mushy.
See, the thing is, you went, I see it the stairs, and I see it. You went a little Italian, too.
Yes. Oh.
Ooh. Greek? They're close to Italy.
Yeah,
Well, it's Carlotta.
the accents are similar. I
You
will
don't have to
admit,
make a
one of my
decision.
favorite movies, My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
They're coming out with a 3rd.
I like them both. They're very good.
I thought about doing like Spanish too, but I couldn't figure out how Latino Latina sounds. I can do Latino, no problem. Latina is the hard one.
Just get your slipper and start
Not much
channeling your
different.
inner rage.
You will not have any fun with my boyfriend. So
That was more Valley, but all right.
I'm gonna have to roll for this because I have 4 choices and I can see the map and I know where it goes. So I'm gonna suggest we go up the stairs first. And start at the top and work our way down. Usually that's where the interesting stuff is upstairs or in the basement, but all I see is stairs and doors.
Can we have Tim use his animal senses?
Sure, I'll
Well,
give a
so
sniff.
we're doing things in initiative order.
Damn it!
So just
Fucking
so we
initiative.
can just so we can keep track of what's going on.
That's for you, Brandon.
Okay, let me see.
Huh.
This could either be.
It's supposed to be coming out in like September.
Oh, it's actually in Greece. Interesting. All right.
So
I watched the trailer. It's funny.
I'll have to check it out later.
She's suggesting go up the stairs.
Tim can't say jack shit apparently because it's initiative order.
Well, he can say stuff, he just can't do stuff.
He can't. He can make suggestions and comment, but
I can't make any
he can't.
suggestions until I hear something or smell something.
Well, if you're going to use your skills, yeah. But so you what are you going to do?
Wait for my turn so I can sniff around.
So she's going to move up here to the stairs, and say, I'm going to go this way, and that's going to end her turn.
Does she actually have Charmander fire, or is that just in the picture?
That's just in the picture. Yeah, I mean, outside you saw. I mean, when you at the thing that she doesn't have any hair on her body because she's a lizard, and has this like really fake looking but really cool looking flame mohawk.
Okay.
Yeah, but it you haven't asked her any questions of it other than you see it and it looks kind of cool. So,
I was just wondering if...
Jasper, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
How high up is that chandelier?
Chandelier is about 10 feet above, 10 feet up.
You're making me nervous asking that, sir.
Hey,
Oh.
let Jasper be Jasper.
Since there seems to be some kind of magical darkness, I thought it'd be nice to take that ever-burning candle with us. So if I were to use my shield and make a base for Tim to like run and jump off of, do we think he could reach the chandelier?
Possibly.
How high is it?
Probably about 10 foot up. Some of you guys are over 6 foot tall, so
I am. Technically, I could just stand on a shield and grab it.
Wait. Could you just change into like something big and grab it?
I could. I had the giant troll dude. He's like 15 feet tall.
That's probably a smarter move. Less neck breaking.
You're gonna run into the ceiling.
well, it's a 20, 25 foot. It's the full 2 stories.
Okay.
So this is one of the few places where it is the full 2 stories.
I'm going to use one of my divine senses and see if I can detect good and evil.
Okay.
Within 60 feet of me.
Within 60 feet of you?
Yes.
What is the thing for good and what is the thing for evil?
Evil things smell bad. Good things smell good.
Okay. You smell it, and it smells evil.
What
Everywhere?
smells evil?
Generally everywhere.
Ooh, there might be another desk of holding or drawer of holding.
Is it concentrated to one area more than another, or just
So
this whole
disappointed
place
I didn't take that
stinks?
drawer.
Give me a perception check to see if you can hone in on a particular direction.
No, that's going to be a 9.
You can't really tell. It just seems to be permeating pretty much everywhere.
Okay. Gonna wander over towards Carlota, and as I'm walking, I'm like, "Hey Tim, do you think you can turn into something big and steal that light for us? Also, do you smell anything?"
Jessup on the other side of Tim's like, I can just fly up there and get it.
Oh, I forgot you were here, Jessup.
I may be little, but I'm capable of doing things too.
You're also standing behind Tim and Vidania.
Yeah.
I can see you over there in this magical darkness.
Well, so what you guys can see right now is about what you guys can see right now. So pretty much anything within about 20 feet of this light is visible. So you do see there's a couple of doors, and you see what looks like an entrance to a hallway straight across, and the stairs, the first couple of steps leading up. So where from your standpoint, Jasper, you see that there's it's like a heavy double door leading to somewhere to the right. We'll say that's east. We'll just do north, south, east, west to kind of keep things tracking.
Okay. I would agree with going upstairs, since that's where I found all the interesting stuff at the Growlhun's Manor. Unless Tim smells something otherwise. And I'd probably point out to the others that this whole place smells evil.
This is for you guys to respond. This is how you guys react.
I'm still waiting for my fucking turn.
React? Damn it.
You're reacting to what Jasper just said.
I am going to react because I'm going to start sniffing as much as I can, as quickly as I can.
Texos looks over to you and says, "You sure it smells evil?"
Didn't you go to cleric school?
He readies his flail. I was like, oh shit.
Does he
I still have his flail.
Jasper has the flail.
Oh, he readies his bone cutter.
He's got the
He readies Tim's boner.
Texas is borrowing something from Tim because Jasper's borrowing something from
No,
Texas.
I gave it to him. Tim gave it to him.
Yeah.
So weapon went from Tim to Texos because Texos gave Jasper something to borrow while Jasper's hammer is off being enchanted.
Yes.
So you see he readies his sword and shield and was like, okay. This is melee weapon. Bludgeoning.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like a mace.
So he readies, there it is, mace. Weapon, mace.
Mm-hmm.
So he readies his bone counter mace and his
I should have
shield.
renamed it Tim's boner. Hey, it brings money if you attack undead.
Okay.
Does it?
Does that end your turn, Jasper?
If you kill an undead with it, it gives you gold.
No. Okay, that brings us to Yuri. Yuri, what are you doing? You are by the door right now, if you can see where your character is.
Okay, so we're smelling evil. Is that like just evil magic? Evil present?
Mike, she's asking you a question.
Oh, actually, now that I'm reading it. So until the end of my next turn, I can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet. That's not behind total cover.
They're all behind total cover.
6 times per long rest. Okay.
6 times per long rest?
Mm-hmm.
So he can smell it.
Because he can smell it.
But he can't sense where it's at because it's behind total cover.
Right.
Behind total cover. Would detect magic do anything for this situation?
It might let us know why this room's so dark.
Okay. How do I cast that?
You say, I cast detect magic and click it off. So on your character sheet, I need somebody with spells. On your character sheet, you go to where it says detect magic, and you click on the button that says cast, and you cast detect magic.
See, I'm just picturing Texos walking over up like, oh, here you go. Even though I'm not Druid, this is how you do. You know, doing the cleric thing. Okay, you go here, and then you do this, and then this, and then the magic is used, and then you can detect it wherever it is.
Okay, it is cast, I think.
It's within 30 feet of her.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if what. So this has verbal and somatic, which means you have to say the spell, however you're doing it, and there's some hand motions to it.
Are you gonna actually make her do that?
No, I'm not going to actually make her do that. I'm just saying that's what that means.
It's
so you
way more
understand
entertaining if you do.
Oh, then we're fucking screwed because half the time I'm
magic
casting it.
detection. Where are you? Show me your location.
So, apart from the articles that are on everybody has some sort of magical bullshit on them.
Yeah.
The candle light that's up on the thing lights up, and 30 feet of where you are, the door immediately behind you lights up.
No, you said no. You don't get any.
The two doors on the east and west side light up.
It's the wine
and something on the far north side lights up. You can't quite tell what it is at this distance, but it's within 30 feet. Oh, and you get to know what kind of magic it is, too. Piss.
I bought one, remember?
Never remember.
The schools of magic?
Yeah, I always just bring up a wizard, so give me a second.
I filled this glass and I'm doing fine.
I'm sure I can do that in data entry.
Oh, another spells. I don't want spells.
I'll just
Fill it to
yeah.
I had a little thing there.
now it's gotta go with cheap mix.
Oh, we match now. Look, my wife chose to match with me tonight in cups. She...
And glass.
I love these. I'm very glad I took these.
Watch, it had lead in there for the color.
You know, I hadn't even thought about that.
It's not sweet, so.
I made a little cheat sheet. Now I can't remember where I put my cheat sheet for the schools of magic. Is it in the
I
old?
took my chair, wife. I took my chair.
There it is. Okay, so abjuration will block / banish and protect. Conjuration produces something out of thin air. Divination provides clearer understanding. Enchantment is used to entrance and beguile. Evocation is elemental effects. Illusion dazzles the senses. Necromancy is cosmic forces, life and death. And transmutation modifies energy and matter. That's my little cheat sheet.
Okay. So
I know I have a bigger one.
the 4 objects that you see, the 3 doors and the one on the far side, tell you that they're the school of abjuration. And the light above you, I want to say, is conjuration.
Oh,
What?
it's when we were building the map for our last campaign.
Wow.
And I was coming up with all the names of the cities and stuff. That was fun. Oh.
Oh my gosh, the storage room. There's a lot of crap in there.
Oh, is it gonna wash out?
Yeah, it's kind of washing.
Oh,
There it goes.
wow. Quick,
You
take
remember
a
this,
screenshot
right?
so we can have a full inventory of what we had.
I still have all the records and the freaking map somewhere.
Yeah, but the house is
the
completely
roll-ups?
destroyed,
Yeah.
so there's nothing in those bins. Peter, we would have gotten out of that house if you had not made it so damn interesting.
So Yuri, so that's what you find.
Uh,
That's what your spell tells you, is
Good times.
the three
There we
three
go.
the three doors that you can see are following the school of abjuration, and there's a object on the far side that you can't quite see, has also the school of abjuration, and then above you is the conjuration. I want to say that produces object out of thin air. Yeah, so this is gets you the fire. But you see, around the fire is a thing of transmutation. So you're not quite entirely sure what that means.
Oh my goodness.
So
I got distracted
Obviously.
by our last campaign. Well, I was looking for the school of magic stuff. Well, I went ahead and you can't really read it because it washed out. But this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet that had a listing of all of Bill's equipment.
You kept the inventory of my stuff? Oh, from
when
when
you
I died.
died.
From when I died.
We looted your body.
Bill would expect nothing less of my friends.
And we stored it in the mansion.
Hey, at least when the mansion was ransacked, Bill's monument still stood.
Of course.
So.
And then, of course, I've got this half a sheet that's widows.
Wife, stop it. Stop going down memory lane.
Peter's like, I'm done with that campaign. We will only come back to it 10 years from now.
No, we'll come back to it when we're all together again.
Together again.
So.
That'll be cool.
Running
for our lives.
Well, it'll just be set. So it was already set.
Oh, I'm sure if you say that we'd bring back like the original crew for like say 10 sessions, I guarantee you I could probably convince Jason to come back for a bit.
Anyways, what does Yuri want to do with this information?
So I'm going to share what I see with everyone and graciously ask for their opinion.
Still waiting my turn.
You're a wizard.
It lasts for 10 minutes. Did you want to walk around or anything?
I was curious about the, something ahead that I can't really quite make out.
Okay. So,
excuse me.
You know how to move your character?
Yes. I'm going to exit out of all of these little sheets here. So, and it was directly ahead of me?
Straight ahead.
So I'm moving up a little bit into the north end of that room.
Okay. As you move towards the north end of this room, you get a brief glimpse of something necromancy that passes on the second floor. And then as you approach this, you see that it is another door.
A door on the second floor?
We're still on the first floor. On the first floor, as you're walking towards it, you get closer to things. You see a brief glimpse of something that comes back as School of Necromancy, has a rough humanoid shape that moves out of range up on the second floor. But on the first floor, as you approach this other object, you see that it is indeed another set of double doors. Because, I mean, it lasts for 10 minutes as long as you're concentrating on it until you drop it. So.
Can I open the door?
You can certainly try.
I'll attempt to open the door.
Okay.
I'm kind of scared.
How are you? Please describe how you're attempting to open the door.
Does it have any handles on it?
Give me a second.
The door's lit up with magic, right?
Yes. So you see, it's kind of like it looks kind of like a pocket door, and there's a couple of handholds that looks like something you can try and operate.
Oh, Mike, the Iron Man's armor you saw, I saw that in person at SDCC in 09.
Nice.
I carefully put my hand on the right side of the pocket door in the center and try to just pull that one side open carefully.
Okay, give me a strength saving throw, please.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
A saving throw?
D20, right?
protection spell.
Out of a D20?
You roll your d20 and add your saving throw number, which is 1.
Oh, shit.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah,
good.
druid. Oh, fuck.
Well, it's got 12 strength, so.
Above average, just like Jasper's intelligence.
I mean, good.
You rolled a natural 1.
It's a 2.
You rolled a 2 plus 1.
Yeah, 3.
Okay,
Oh, okay. Woo.
that could have hurt a lot more.
Oh
I was having flashbacks to Bill for a second.
So you try to pull the door open, and as you're pulling it, it does this weird thing where the handle just seems to get longer and longer and longer, and then you let go of it, and it just goes.
Oh. Now I'm really curious as to what would have happened if she rolled a 1.
No. No.
Yay!
Look at that shirt.
America!
You look tired.
You look very tired.
You look like how I feel. Tired. It's the blue light special. This is Kmart over here.
Oh. You okay there, Steven?
He's still getting the sound set up, it sounds
Yeah,
like.
I think so. Steven! Steven! Hi. Hi.
He's focusing.
He's focused.
Hey,
He's very
Brandon.
focused.
He's got his peaches up.
So this is what Steven looks like when he's working. He's reconnected to the server. Again.
Oh, that means I need to not be.
He forgot his glasses.
Don't be nice.
It's only when he's driving at night.
What I like though is that, like, because of the sleeve, it looks like the pattern is just going into his shirt.
Yeah, I like that too. I
That's
was
kinda cool
noticing that
looking.
myself. So I'm going to recap for him once he has sound. So that was your action and your bonus action and your movement. I don't really think you have much more to do there, Yuri.
We have sound. We have sound from Steven. There's the smile. There he is.
Oh, you look so beat.
Were you inside of an airplane wing all day?
No, I've been feeling like shit all day.
You sick?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Well, I was complimenting your tattoo. With your shirt, it looks like it's actually bleeding off of your arm into the shirt. It's really cool looking.
I heard.
Oh, okay.
Just to let you know, we're operating initiative order, just so we can keep track of who's going when. You are after Tim and before Vidania. The robot rolled a natural one twice because you have advantage with that, and yeah. Since you're here now, I will let you re-roll once your initiative, and if you,
He can't do any
All right.
worse.
Before he rolls, I'm taking bets on if is he gonna roll in that 20.
Of course he's gonna roll a fucking nat 20. It's
Nah.
Steven.
It'll be 18 or higher.
2 dirty
then-
20s.
Now you have to have rollies with the mic.
Oh yeah, I got a dirty 20.
Wait. What's your
Well,
initiative
his-
plus? What's your modifier? Because his was
Well,
only
what's your-
+1. Wow, the mic would still be ahead, right?
Well, no, his dex is higher.
yeah. So then Texas goes before Jasper.
Well,
On the next, we'll fix it on the next round.
I love you too, baby. He's ignoring me. It's okay. I'm used.
he looks
He's,
so
he,
mean,
dude,
Brandon.
he looks
Come
so
on.
bad. I know. I'm just trying to make him smile.
I got it.
There it is. There
Sorry,
we go.
Natty
That's
Bug.
better. I'm his brother. I'm allowed to mess with him.
Okay.
I'll get
So-
smacked in the head next time he sees me. I'm sure.
Just a brief recap because you were actually here last week. You guys are in this. You broke into the house.
We've officially told Brandon Tim is not allowed to make coffee ever again.
I
And
learned
the
about
list
the
of
donkey.
shit he can't do just grows.
I learned about donkey.
Okay. That poor bastard. So what?
I want something to eat, but I'm not going to ask you to
Oh.
move the.
Okay.
I will climb over the chair.
Oh shoot!
Temporarily.
I accidentally just spit
so-
all over my desk.
Thank
my
you.
Table.
So you guys have entered into the room. You notice that your dark vision doesn't press as deep as it normally would. It only seems to press about 20, 25 feet. And it seems like there's an oppressive darkness, and you really can't see that well into the distance. What you do notice is that right above you there's an ever-burning light, a candle of some sort, casting a about 20-foot range light source over you, and then it just seems to just stop. You do see on either side there's a couple of doors. You don't quite see across the aisleway, across the space, but you do see like an archway, and you do see what looks like two steps going up, two set of stairs going up. And
What the hell is that?
Carlota.
Straight ahead of us?
Oh no, that's Yuri.
that's Yuri.
Uh,
So she's gone to go. Oh, hold it.
It's still frozen, so I'm like, please don't try and eat it. right now.
She's gone to go try the door. She tried the door, and the handle just seemed to move, but not the door. When she let go, it went right back. It was quite strange.
Also, the place smells evil.
The whole place permeates of an evil smell that care of Jasper's divine sense. And Carlota has suggested to go starting by searching upstairs because that's usually where interesting things are.
Yuri got a
Jasper,
glimpse
real
of
quick,
something.
that's not divine sense. That's flagellance. I could have told you that one.
Oh,
Also,
no.
you've readied your bone crusher thing and your shield.
I made sure I was away from Tim before I cast it.
Yeah.
But the doors have magic on them, and we got a glimpse. Well, Yuri got a glimpse of something necromantic on the second floor.
Yeah. Before it disappeared out of range.
Is Tim's sword like wagging its tail?
Not yet. It's not Tim's turn yet.
Tim's
That
sword is
brings us
probably drooling a
to
bit.
that brings us to Jessup.
Damn it!
Why don't you let Texos go before Jessup? She's gonna be.
It's not. He was supposed to be before Jasper.
I
I
understand.
told him we fixed it at the next round.
Okay.
So Jessup says, "Okay, so I'm gonna try and get the light." She flies up and tries to get the light. Can't save. Okay,
How many of them are up there?
it's just one.
Okay.
That's a 20. All right, it's not too bad. So she goes up to try and grab it, and just gets like shocked backwards, and takes 1 point of lightning damage as you guys all see a sudden bright spark come off from the light. It's like I can't grab this. Jasper, what do you want me to try to do?
You're the wizard. Can you think of a way to get it off the chandelier?
Maybe. Is it that we're just trying to have some light? Because I can cast light.
Oh, ideally, I'd like to sell that one later, but yes, if you can cast light, that'd be helpful.
Oh, okay. What do you want me to cast it on?
Cast it on Texos.
I can't just cast it on a person. It has to be an inanimate object.
Does Tim's sword count?
No,
would.
say it right. Say it right. Say it right.
Does your sword have a name?
Oh, not my. You
I
mean
didn't-
my actual sword, not the one I
Yeah,
gave Texas.
not Bone Crusher, your wolf sword.
Not Tim's boner.
No.
I thought it'd be hilarious to have a glowing boner.
So what do you want me to try and cast it on?
Let me take.
I mean, my sword could be a possibility.
You don't have a
I
sheath
can
for
do
it, though,
this.
do you?
I can put two lights on two different things. And it should last for an hour.
Can you cast it? Oh, I'm just gonna pull out a rock or a coin. Can you cast it on this?
Yeah.
Something I can put in my pocket if we need the light to be snuffed.
Oh, that's a good idea. She flies over to you, and as she'll hold it out, she casts light on the thing, and bright for a second, and it dims down, and you see it casts. It casts light within about 10 foot, and then dim light for another 10 foot. So, but the dim light doesn't seem to penetrate whatever this mysterious darkness is. I was like, okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to come over here on this door and well, I don't know. Let me see. I saw what happened to Yuri. Uh, let me try this, and she's gonna cast Mage Hand and try to use it on the door. So she casts it, and the door. Oh, 20. Huh. So you see the door open up. What do you guys see? I don't see what you guys see.
I just see us.
Okay.
Ooh, library.
I mean, I can try and refresh it, see if that changes.
Okay. So it's like, she does it with the mage hand, and the door opens, and revealing that there's a room beyond, and a lot of shadows. And she's gonna move into the room. And that's going to end her turn. As she moves into the room and kind of out of visual range, you
Doesn't
guys.
she not have dark vision?
She does not.
Did she cast
She
a
does.
light on something for herself?
No, she moved into the room and peer and goes into the darkness, and it says, "Hey guys, it's really dark in here."
Then don't go in.
I can't move.
Can I hold out my coin and be like, Jessup, go into the light?
She just said she can't move.
I
Can you
don't
fly?
want to move. There's a very, very cold feeling in here. And I can't see it.
What?
And that's going to end her turn, which brings us to Tim.
How far is Jessup from Tim right now?
$30.
Okay. And they went... Oh, shit, wrong thing. Stop it. They went over here. Whoa, okay. It just lit up.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess Tim will go over here within eyesight, basically at the door, to get the blind side on what's going on, but I'm also going to have a good sniff to see if I can get a direction on anything that seems odd or familiar. But I'm going to use my blind sight to see what Jessup can't see.
So now that I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
I went to the door. I did not go in.
I
So
know.
the, like, door arch the magic or something?
Fuck me.
Your sword gets a really
Gotcha.
strong feeling.
So my sword is really happy right now. Okay, I can go with that. It's about to have a buffet, I think. Wisdom, that's not good for me. That's a 17.
You get a feeling that there's demons nearby. There be monsters.
Like, around Jessup?
And you said you're doing a sniff?
A sniff to kind of smell around to see if there's any smells I recognize or anything seems odd.
Oh, there is.
I need to roll that, right?
Not unless it's that obvious.
Well, I mean, I'm also using my blind sight to see if I can see something Jessup can't.
You enter the door frame. It is a mouth.
Your blind sight tells you that there's two things nearby.
Like, where nearby? I should be able to the location.
Within 20 feet.
So just a little above you, and just a little below you, a little bit to the north, a little bit to the south.
Okay, so just on the inside of the door.
Yeah.
Are they aware of me?
You can't tell from your position.
Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and use my sniffer, see if I can detect what they are.
Okay. Roll your perception.
That one's cocked. Okay, perception is going to be a dirty 22.
You don't smell anything particular.
So I don't smell like fire, brimstone, anything like that?
No.
Anything that smells like that portal that we saw?
Nope.
Okay. Since I don't trust what I'm feeling, what I'm detecting next to me, can I use my dagger and try to assassinate one of the two? I'll go for the one to my south.
Okay.
Well, attack him. If it ends up being an assassinate, I'll go for it.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
No, I'm sorry, not dagger. I'm going to use the sword.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack.
I'm going to go with this one because it rolled better. All
Roll
right.
to hit.
Hold on. Sorry. It's been a bit. All right. +6.
I call an 8.
Fuck. That's a 9. A total of 9.
That misses.
And you have just pissed off.
You swipe and you hear the of the sword and miss. And,
Wait. I yell, guys, there's nothing here. With as much
you have a little bit of movement left.
Signal to my friends as I can that there's something there without hopefully it realizing that I know something's there. Hopefully it's thinking that I just did a test swipe.
All right, is that it, or is it?
Well, if I can use a little movement, I'm going to try to remember that I'm a rogue, and it's beneficial. I'm going to try to take partial cover right here around the door, around the corner, since I can detect something is there.
Okay.
And hopefully somebody will clue in with their perception that there is something there.
Why are you hiding from nothing, Tim?
Can I go like this to signal there's two of them?
You can absolutely do that.
Okay, I'll just do that.
Jasper, with your passive, you have no fucking clue what he just said peace to.
I know.
Fuck.
I just think Tim's like, yeah, I meant to do that.
And that brings us to
over here throwing up gang signs.
With your passive, you fucking absolutely know. Oh, I'm sorry, Texos.
Texos.
Now it's Texos'
It's
turn.
Texos' turn. Then it'll be Vidania, and then Texos will be at the beginning.
Texos, with your passive, you see him do two. You're like, oh, there's two things. What would you like to do?
They're not attacking yet.
I'm gonna put one of those batches of poison on the bone counter.
Ooh.
Okay, I believe that takes a full action to do. Unless the poisoner lets you do it as a bonus action.
Well, let me read on it because it doesn't say.
So I picked up some paralysis poison. Can I put that on a weapon, or do I need to get the creature to ingest it?
Okay, the apply is a bonus action.
Okay. You can put it on a weapon. You can put it on pretty much anything. If you want to put it directly on somebody, you can do that too.
I'm gonna put it on my boner.
All right. So,
My boner or your boner?
My boner.
Oh yeah, I did give it to you. So yeah, Tim's boner is now your boner.
Yeah.
Okay. No, there is no context. You must just deal with it.
It's like full contact dork Olympics.
Mike, he deserved it.
All right. So with your bonus action, you apply poison to your mace, and what are you going to do now?
So where Tim balked, I am going to walk in.
Okay. So.
Yeah, I know that's a wisdom save, right?
No. So as you walk in,
It was a wisdom save for my sword
Is Texas
because it detected
stuck?
demons.
Oh, okay. All right.
as you
I
walk
thought it was
in,
just like a.
you see two creatures that kind of seem to be. They look like um, sheets, but like sheer sheets. Kind of like in a light smoky color. Um, and you see Jessup with her back to you, and she's like, you can feel the fear coming off of her from this distance. But you see, there's two creatures on either side that appear to be staring her down, if you will, like she knows they're there.
Do they notice me?
Um, one of them does. One of them appears to look over at you, and you see its head snap in your direction.
All right. Well, I got a 50-50 on this one. All right. Let's go south.
Okay, Becca, your dice is not working for me tonight. I'm gonna have to switch them out. I remember why these are second tier dice.
As I'm approaching this
You're not
thing,
doing
do
well
I
for
know
anything.
what? Can I determine what it is?
Because you're switching them out, Brandon, you can no longer blame me.
No. There's a reason why I keep all this dice down here because it never seems to be agreeable.
So what you notice is like looking at this creature. Excuse me. You notice that it is like amorphous. It doesn't seem to have a body really much to it. It just seems to be this like billowing, sheer sheet cloud thing. But it doesn't appear to be like it doesn't really have like a face per se, but you gotta get a feeling that just the way the thing hoods over and how it directed its attention towards you, that's probably its face direction. But you've never seen anything like this before.
All right, I'm gonna take a swing at it.
Get it. Earn that gold.
Okay.
Silver.
Silver?
Earn that gold. Oh.
When you kill
wait,
undead
wait.
with it, you get silver.
Huh? Oh, hey, what do you know?
Yeah, it's an added
Oh.
bonus.
More silver to go in the sock. Okay.
Oh no. What did you roll?
Does a natural 20 hit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
Don't scare me like that.
Becca, Steven just pulled a magic broom on you. I found that clip on TikTok.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a grog moment.
Well, no, it was at the point that Laura was gonna kill Travis because he jinxed it.
Oh yeah.
All right. So yes, that hits.
So 2d6 plus 4 magic damage. Magical. What the hell is this?
Bludgeoning.
Boner damage, bludgeoning.
Don't forget your poison damage.
Steven, say it right. It's mushroom damage.
Do I double those dice as well?
No. That's because that's an effect of the weapon, not necessarily the weapon's damage.
Gotcha. So 14. Wait. Yeah, 14. And then I believe you have to make a con save. Yeah, you have to make a con save of 14.
So how much damage was it?
It was 14 magical bludgeoning from the actual bone counter.
Okay.
And 13 poison.
You see, you take a huge swipe at this thing with your magic damage. You see that, but as the poison comes off the weapon and attacks and hits this thing, you just kind of see it miss through and fall down to the ground. It doesn't seem to be affecting it at all.
All right, good to know. It does not give a shit about poison. And that's all I got.
Okay. Now it's Vidania's turn.
Okay. Approximately how far am I from Jessup?
About 30 feet.
Okay. I was about to try to move my character on that screen.
You can certainly try.
It's not gonna work. I did see Tim sign too, right?
Yeah, you would have seen it.
Okay. And I know we heard Jessup calling from
Oops.
a room,
I feel
like terrified out of her mind.
Uh-huh.
If I make it here, I can look left and right, and I can see Texos to my.
You can see Texos, whose form behind him is kind of shadowy and fluttering, but it doesn't seem to be fluttering that much compared to the other one, who does not notice you yet, does not have your attention.
I still have movement.
Yep.
I am going to bonus action cast Flame Blade,
Okay.
and it's supposed to evoke a fiery blade in my free hand that is similar in size and shape to a scimitar, which I am proficient in.
Uh-huh.
And it lasts for 10 minutes concentration. If I let go of the blade, it disappears. You can use your action to make a melee spell attack with the fiery blade.
What kind of damage does it do?
Fire.
Okay.
Did I not say fiery blade?
No,
All right.
no. To be fair, my spiritual weapon, does force damage.
Well, I thought a spiritual weapon does bludgeoning.
No, it's force.
That's news. Okay.
But I'm going to cast Flame Blade,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack. Hold on, I gotta get back to the screen. I'm going to attack that guy.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Okay.
Yeah, but Danya's getting up in this bitch.
Well, her friend's in danger.
Jessup's scared.
I'm gonna use my DM dice.
Okay.
We'll see if this is any better. Dirty 22.
That hits.
Okay.
There's Brandon with the shirt.
Okay, so that is 3d6 fire damage. I gotta get out my damage dice. I didn't pull that out earlier.
Clickety clack goblin over there.
I'm not even using my big bag. I'm only using my little bag.
Big bag is when you start casting spells like Earthquake.
Okay. I don't know if you want to let me count it or not because it's kind of cocked because of the way the.
Roll it again.
Okay. I liked it better before it was cocked. When it was cocked.
What was the total?
11.
Okay.
Before it would have been 15. But okay.
You slash into it, and you see it takes a chunk out, but it doesn't appear to do as much damage as you think it did.
Of course it doesn't. But I've got the spell up concentration for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And I think it casts light, a little bit of light around it.
Yes, it does. It casts 10 feet. Hold on. I just had it.
10 feet bright, 10 feet
Right where
dim.
you put 10. Yeah.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Well, I moved. My bonus action was to call it, and then my action was to attack.
Okay. Well, that brings us to Carlota.
Who was gonna head up the damn stairs?
Yeah, come on, get my girlfriend in here.
So.
I'd say keep it in your
is it-
pants if you're wearing any.
Carlota's going to look over at you, Jasper, and says, Jasper, right? Yes. I think we need to go in there and take care of some business. And she's going to run. Where's the fucking thing? she's going to run in here. And 5, 10, 15.
Okay, flock of seagulls.
Wait, out of curiosity, Brandon, I can't do that anymore because I am actually in the other room. Is Yuri off by herself?
Yep.
We split the party.
She hasn't left the other room.
She didn't open the door. It's fine.
Didn't. She only put. She went.
She
I mean,
comes over
there's
here, comes up to Jessup and says, Jessup, it's going to be okay. And
You don't need to clip these. I just need the file.
Oh.
It's just easier to say clippers.
okay.
Our monk friend.
She sees what's going on and like, oh bad, oh very bad. He's not good. And she's gonna attack with her hand crossbow, the one closer to Vidania. Because it just seems like the one closer would be the one that makes sense. That hits.
Yay! Of course.
Yeah. Come on, big numbers. Nope.
Really?
7. Or it's 2. Oh wait, hold on, those are the wrong dice. Okay, a little bit better. 9.
It was the wrong dice. You mean it was the wrong color dice you were using?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. The other there shoots it. And for 9 points of damage. As you see this, because you're right in front of it, it goes through and kind of takes a little bit of a chunk of it with it, but not that big of a chunk. And she's going to reload, and there's a bonus action, fire again. Damn it. Natural 20. Hell yeah. Woo-hoo.
He's glad that he's kicking his bad guy's ass.
My sword is not going to be happy with y'all if you don't leave any for him.
Well, then it should have hit the thing on its first try.
So that's 6 plus 5. There's 11 points of damage. Which is exactly what needed to happen here. So you see she fires a second shot, and you see it just kind of like grab this clothy business that just kind of floofs and disappears as one of the bolts goes and zings into the wall. As this thing just kind of ethereally disappears in front of you, making an eerie noise.
Are they a California surfer guy?
How many hit points did it have?
At 31.
No. That's going to end its turn. And now it's Texas's actual turn now. So.
Well, I'm gonna take another. I'm gonna take another swing at it with a boner. 18.
Shut up, man. That hits.
Uh, 9 points of magical bashing damage.
That you don't have to roll the other one. That's more than enough.
Well, no, I only have one attack.
You still have a poisoned weapon.
No, the poison only goes one time.
I thought it lasted longer than one.
No,
poison
no.
supposed to last like an hour or so, or a certain number of hits.
Yeah, one hit.
Oh. They didn't even get a chance to go because they would have gone after you guys.
Yeah, it's action type 1 action. Yeah, okay. It retains its potency once it's applied. It retains potency for 1 minute or until you hit something with it.
Ah, okay. So
I've been
how do you want to do this?
carrying this shit around in bottles all this time, waiting to coat my weapon to go beat the shit out of something with it. And I got one hit. I got 2 more bottles of that shit, so I'm good.
So how do you want to do this?
Oh no.
Hey, Steven?
Oh no.
Steven?
We're not done yet.
Steven? Mushroom stamp? It is a boner.
Hang on. I got something.
Okay.
Peter, just for flavor, give me a con save.
Ooh.
11.
Brayden, do you know what this is?
Ha! Yes, I absolutely do, Krillin.
All right.
Solar
I
flare.
modify to this, and I cast Word of Radiance for 6 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
The flavor of that.
The
flavor of it was essentially, I created a solar flare in front of me, or on me, to anything that I want that fails a con save. So this thing is literally got the full face of the sun in front of it.
So you remember the scene in the Terminator movie where the little kid's at the fence and he just gets vaporized? It's like that.
I was going
it's
for
not
Indiana
kids,
Jones.
It's Sarah Connor, but yes.
Yeah.
Fuck whatever. It looked like a little kid.
It was Sarah Connor.
It-
She was
it
at a
does,
playground
'cause-
with children. They ran away.
Yeah,
Potato,
they did
potato.
crop that video a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, so this thing absolutely just doesn't even make any noise as it just vaporizes into dust. It does make a very bright light, and you see the wall behind it kind of has like a shadow outline of where it was.
Wait, where's Texas on the map? I don't see him.
You can't see him because you're not in the room.
The shadows work! Yes! This is your line of sight, dipstick.
Oh, that's cool. I'm just gonna adjust him. Oh, that is so cool.
That's why I was like, did Yuri go in the other room? Did we actually split the party? Because I'm in a room and I can't see her because it's blocked by a wall.
Oh, that's a cool.
Yeah,
feature that you
it
found,
works
Peter.
like
I
it's
like
supposed
that.
to. It's neat. Yeah, like I said, I spent time, legit time, fucking around and figuring this out, and it's cool as
Wow,
hell.
that's crazy.
You spent like 2 hours on this map yesterday.
No, I spent like 4 hours because I did some at work too.
You didn't hear that, Becca.
Okay, so I do. Okay, well now that explains that. I'm just now noticing it. I didn't notice that. I thought it was just the way that the map was set up, but I'm noticing you can actually see like lines of sight.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I thought you just laid it out that way. Peter's very proud of himself.
That's very cool.
If you could see what it looks like to me, it's super fucking different.
Oh my god.
There's like green lines fucking everywhere.
Oh yeah, 'cause you can see everybody's line of sight.
Yes, I see everybody's line of sight, and it's really annoying because it's all white. All
He
visible.
had me load up my character to have a different perspective from what he was working on to make sure it was working.
That's insane.
Anime pose.
However, he does have to give a little credit to his sister Melina for finding this mansion.
I give her all the credit for finding the map. So this is the map that she found, which is care of some associates of company something or other.
It's like a real place.
Here, hold on.
Is it up top?
I don't remember where it's at. Well, this is actually designed by Lotch Designs. I don't remember. Yeah.
Don't be doing that, Brandon, okay?
Schultz
I'm tired.
Designs. So all the credit for the map is theirs. So
There's a lot of us in this group that are probably tired today, sir.
yes. So that brings us to Texas. You have movement,
Uh-oh.
but you have no actions.
Oh, what did Becca say?
Well played, ma'am. Well played. I was not expecting that.
That is okay.
That's kind of funny.
Who are you looking for?
I'm not.
So many screens going on in this apartment right now because I've got 2 and Peter's got 3.
I got 3.
5.
I got 3.
Five.
My
2, 3, 4, 5.
Steven, or Peter, check this out. I found an app to make my tablet a 3rd monitor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Wirelessly.
No, see, I use the actual D&D app so I can see all you guys' character information.
Ah.
Right?
And for the story.
Yeah, but
And then I'm lurking in my
there's not
front
a lot of
screen.
story right now in this section. So here is where you guys are searching for the.
Whatever we rolled for last week.
No, you didn't roll for anything. You guys are searching for the Stone of Golar.
No, you had us roll percentile.
Oh yeah. Oh, so what that was for was to determine what kind of fucking things you fought.
Oh my god.
Just because he's said the Stone of Golar. After 10,000 years, I'm finally free to conquer Earth. Katie said that was terrible.
Yeah,
and she says, "Oh, everyone an apology."
So Jasper, you see Tim taking cover.
Second level
from
radiant
nothing.
bolt.
You see Yuri, who's at a door that seems to be not cooperating with her. You see Vidania pull out a flame blade. Is it a green flame blade or just a regular flame blade? We see Vidania
Green
pull out
flame
a
blade
flame
is
blade.
a separate spell.
What?
Green flame blade is a different spell.
Yes.
Ooh.
You want a kind of color? Give it a color, just not green.
Purple.
Teal.
You see, you pull out a blue flame.
Like cobalt from like
Yeah.
a reaction from copper, I think it is. Is it copper?
It's cobalt. Blue flames?
Yeah.
It's from cobalt.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
Like this?
So Carlota said, we got to get in there and help
quite.
what's going on. And you see her go over there, find Jessup, and then fire her crossbow twice into something. You hear a horrible death sound. Then you see a bright fucking flash of light come from the south side. And you hear the cheer from Petros as you are. And fucking cooked it. Now it's your turn. What do you want to do, Jasper?
Were those monsters undead or fiends by chance?
Yes.
Okay, my detect good and evil lasts till the end of this turn, so I would have detected them and then not detected them as they were murdered. I'm assuming.
Vaporized, yes.
Yes.
Damn it, I missed it. Do I sense
Ooh,
anything
he's
else in that
candy.
room?
You do not sense anything because it's got a range. You don't sense anything within range.
Okay,
What
so
did you say, Steven?
Oh, it dropped a piece of candy.
oh, here's silver.
Candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah.
He'd probably just Texos will just hear Jasper yelling, "Damn it, Texos! You're supposed to save me one."
Do not worry, I have backups.
Anyway, I would
Well, yeah,
wander
they were
towards the
fine
stairway.
rolls.
No, it was a 50-50 roll. It was above 50% or below 50%. You guys all rolled really high, which really led it to the undead department and not the other one.
Except me.
Uh-oh. Yuri and
Right, I was the only one who didn't share mine on the group.
You had like a 52 or something like that.
I had 31.
Yeah. So your vote was for plants.
Really?
It was going to be plants versus zombies. So there's plants and undead. So that's what I went with. I was inspired.
I mean, either way,
fire's
either way, fire's great for him.
Some of them are resistant to fire, quite interestingly.
Brandon rolled a 91.
Yeah.
Mike rolled an 84. Becca rolled an 80.
On the same app, nonetheless.
You guys all rolled on like the same app. It was so funny.
I literally just looked for a app or dice roller.
I just searched
I was
roll
like,
D100.
You got me a fucking D100 that is heavy and it's blue. I'm rolling it.
Clunk.
So I rolled it.
58.
And I rolled a 58.
All right. What's Jasper doing?
I would probably start wandering up the stairs and like after yelling at Texas for not saving me one.
Okay, he's definitely
out of my... Peter, might I ask how angry is my sword currently?
It doesn't appear to be. So, Jasper, I'm going to move you to another part of the map where you can see. And
it's like I can't see anybody else on the map. There was Tim, but then he disappeared.
I'm hiding. I'm roguing.
this one.
It's what I do.
Okay.
So you should now see and have the appropriate line of sights.
Oh man.
Mike, you have to move down. It is a very.
I can see me. I just can't see anybody else.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't be seeing anyone else. You went upstairs.
Okay.
So now you can move yourself around upstairs. And if you find you can't move yourself past something, that's because it's a wall or a door.
Would I have seen Jasper go upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could have seen him. It's hard to miss. You would have heard him. He kind of.
Well, you've been saying that the vision is kind of limited, so I'm just trying to.
Well, I've got the light coin, so. Also, do I sense any celestials, fiends, or undead?
Yup.
Okay. Are they within 60 feet of me?
Yup. Does it tell you which direction it is?
It just says 60 feet. I'm guessing it's radius.
We'll say sphere, and yes.
Are they behind full cover?
No.
Okay, so I would know its location or their location if there's multiple.
The one that you can tell is like down the hall and to the left.
Okay.
But it's not in cover.
So I'd probably backpedal a few steps and be like, Tim, there's a fucking monster up here.
I'll wait my turn.
You can respond to him.
I'm getting excited and charging to run and charging up to run. To dash to.
Okay. I'd be like, let the others know. And I would try to ID what it is.
I'm gonna relay the message saying, guys, there's more shit upstairs.
Can I see it peeking around the corner? Or is it too dark?
Not really. Looking to your right, it looks like you could just, your vision's really kind of limited. You could just see another set of stairs going down. Straight in front of you, there's 3 doors that lead out to something. And to your left, it looks like a hallway that leads into darkness.
Okay. And to the left is where I sense the one creature?
Yes.
Okay. How much more movement do I have?
Going up the stairs is 5, 10, 15. We'll say to get about there is about 20 feet.
Okay. So I'm just going to wander over this way.
Okay.
What's that noise? Someone's shuffling something against the table.
I did the fog. Cooperate. Man, it's getting really pokey. Block it. Here.
Ooh, she's pretty.
There it goes. Now, select. My computer wants an update and it's being really bitchy. And there it goes. So now, if I click on you, you should see what you see. Oh, it's this button. Stop moving him. Actually, just click on the damn thing. There it goes. Okay. Hey. So you see down at the end of the hallway what looks like a female that is like curled up and crying on the ground, and he's going. That's what you see down at the end of the hallway.
Steven, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Probably not.
Left 4 Dead?
Yep.
What?
A girl down a long hallway on her knees
Shit.
crying.
Well, it's better than hearing.
It's a trap.
It doesn't appear moving at the moment, but you definitely see it, and it is just at the end of your vision. Because that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Nah, actually, you don't really see it because it's just a little too far away. But you hear it. You definitely hear it.
And he senses it.
And you sense it because it's within 60 feet. And it's not in full cover. Yeah, after we clear the house, I'll take a screenshot of it with all the walls and stuff, and you just see all the little green fucking lines like going. What it looks like from my view.
Let's hurry and clear it then.
Okay.
Rebecca knows some stories, but Vidania does not.
Since I can sense its location, could I attempt to launch a rocket out with my sling?
Sure. I'll say you don't roll with disadvantage, but I'll say take a -2 to your to hit.
For a second, I think you said a rocket with your slingshot.
That's what I thought too.
That's a 14.
I was gonna say I didn't know dwarves had those.
Yeah, you go
14.
14.
That just hits.
Okay, that's not a lot of damage, but I'll take it.
Here like.
Oh, sweet! That is 6 points of damage.
Oh, no,
right. It's +1. That is 5 points of damage.
Okay. You hit it and it stops crying, and then it looks up at you. You hear it stop crying, and you hear shuffling noises.
Oh, fuck that shit.
I was gonna say, not that I ever watched it, but are we getting like some ring bullshit?
Yep, that's exactly where I was going now too.
Silent Hill.
Yeah, that chick that runs around upside down on her hands and feet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, not exactly. But you'll see in a minute.
No, I won't. I'm down on the first floor.
You know. Does that end your turn, or are you going to keep moving? Or no, you can't move anymore. But you didn't beat it. You gave its attention.
Should have divine smited the beanie.
I want to save that for a solid weapon attack.
Yeah.
I think that's it for now.
Okay. That brings us to Yuri. You're at a door that doesn't seem to want to move. And everybody else seems to have walked away and gone in a different direction. The only thing that you can really see clearly in this from this perspective is one, the door, the stairs. If you saw Jasper go up the stairs and then disappear around the corner, you can see partially Tim because he's lit up from the light. But it's like looking through a thick gray fog, like a London fog type of thing, looking back at the people behind you. Because you are in the darkness right now.
Why did you have to go to London? You couldn't cover San Francisco Bay Area? They've got some pretty dense fog.
Or Silent Hill.
Really thick fog, but you can just see Tim's outline. in it. What would you like to do? Do you feel lucky?
Plunk.
Oh, that's no.
I mean, she's gonna follow that last glimpse that she saw because she's gonna think everybody's there. So I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Okay. Up the stairs you go. You should have just enough movement to get you to the top of the stairs and be just a little bit behind. So I'm going to move your character because it's on another part of the screen.
Oh, I see her temporarily.
Well, because she's kind of on the wall.
Yeah, I understand that.
So I'll say you can get to right about here, and then as you get to the top of the stairs, you also hear the chittering and the crackling and the shuffling of something down the hallway that you definitely can't see. But you see Jasper.
So the party's still split, but not quite as bad.
She'd probably see me holding my hand up like, whoa, Lassie.
Yeah, you feel the presence more than see her come up, but yeah. So that brings you up to there. What do you want to do? You've moved. You can do stuff. Your magic your detect magic is still up. You definitely get some hefty necromantic things floating around in varying places up here. Um, some things it's a 30-foot range, or is it a 60-foot range?
30.
30 feet. Yeah. So you detect to the left. You detect two. Hold on. Yeah, from where you are, you detect three different uh, School of Necromancy things. You also detect something from School of Enchantment in one of the other rooms.
So she's
And
are they not moving? Are they stationary?
one more time.
Are they stationary?
Yeah, they appear to be stationary for the moment. But you get 30 feet away, you get a humanoid shape that is down the hallway that you hear as well as detect, kind of see the outline of it. And then to the left and to the right of the hallway, which looks like maybe in other rooms perhaps, you get in one of the rooms, you get the one to the north side. Excuse me. You get a pair of necromantic things in there, and then the one to the south, you get a what the hell was it? What did I just say it was? Enchantment. It's good for 10 minutes.
Gonna walk towards the enchantment. Try to search that
Well,
out.
you've used your movement to get up here. You can use your action to continue moving, which will give you your movement speed again. Now, what's your movement? You got 45 feet? 30 feet.
She should have at least 35 as a what else?
45 feet?
If she picked up mobile.
She's a fucking elf with mobile. Like, we need another of those.
No, you don't have any additional. Yeah, it's about from where you went. It'd be about 45 feet to go to the stairs and then walk up the stairs. Basically, you're right above where you were just a minute ago.
Okay. So no more movements then on that, right? Just in action.
Yeah, you can use your action for movement, and but that'll give you your full movement again, and you can go one direction or the other, or if you don't use up all your movement, you burn the action. So if you wanted to go 10 feet down the hallway, it's going to cost you the whole action to move. That's
and
how
then
that.
And then that kind of ends the turn, right?
Yeah, unless you want to use your bonus action for something, but you just can't use it for movement unless we're doing chase mechanics, and that's a different thing.
I'll move the 10 feet.
Well, I was just saying you could move a little bit. So if you want to get to where the shit, I keep forgetting what it is. Where the enchantment is, from stop clicking that thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You could get there. It's within your 30. It's within your 45 foot of movement speed. But you're not sure if there's anything that you'd have to deal with to get there. So did you want to use up your thing to move, or did you want to hold your action until something came closer to perhaps throw an attack at something that may come after Jasper? May or may not come after Jasper.
Well, let me see what kind of attacks I have.
Let's see. You have a longbow, a quarterstaff, a thorn whip, and your primal savagery. So you got some stuff with some reach on it. You got some stuff that's ranged. Um, Thorn whip is a cantrip, so you can use that as many times as you want. It doesn't cost you a spell slot to hold it. Your longbow, you can ready that. It's got a very long range, um, but you don't have a line of sight on anything really to shoot. You can try to. We'll say you'd be able to lean out a little bit and fire it off if you wanted to. Um, but this would definitely be a shot at disadvantage. Or you can hold your quarterstaff or your primal savagery attack for if something came within range of you that you could use it. Same thing with the thorn whip. You can use that if something came within range to use it.
Um, yeah, I'll cast the thorn whip since it's got 30 feet on it and see if it hits anything.
Okay, are you going to cast thorn whip or are you going to hold thorn whip?
What's the difference?
So holding an action or spell waits on a trigger, whereas actually spending it is just you just do it. It just happens. So if you say like I want to hold thorn whip until something enemy comes within range to attack it with, then that would be the trigger. Is something comes into range, an enemy comes into range to attack, right? Um, or you can just try to attack something 30 feet away blindly and hope for the best.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll hold it. So, because that kind of sounds a little bit reactionary, a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll hold that then.
Okay. So whenever that trigger, if that trigger happens before the end, before your next turn, then it triggers.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I will do that then.
Okay. So that's going to end your turn and bring us to Jessup, who is way up here. Okay, move. Wait, stop it. Um, Jessup is going to.
Have a mini meltdown.
She's gonna say, hi, Carlota. Well, it's nice to see you again. Um, I think you still owe me 10 bucks. From that loan for the game that you wanted to play. Um, but I don't think now is the time to talk about that. She looks over her shoulder like, no shit.
Was Brandon in the game when I rescued Jessup from the tower?
No.
What?
So Jessup went on her cleaning spree. Just a little bit rewind for you. She went on her cleaning spree, and she closed the tower.
I was there when we rescued her out of there.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know why she was in there, but I knew she was in there.
She was cleaning.
So Jessup's like, I think it's a good idea that I'm gonna cast light on my knife, and because I can't see I can't see anything. So she's gonna cast knife on her light on her knife, and then she's going to kind of move forward. It's like I creep up over here. Like I see books. Hey Vidania, I see some books. She's gonna get excited and come over here and then it's like, there's a whole library, Vidania.
Okay, Jessup.
And y'all say Tim is ADHD.
Maybe after we take care of whatever is causing this darkness and whatever else is in this house.
Oh yeah. That's probably a good idea. I'm gonna search the library to see if there's any monsters in here. Yeah.
So, is light a cantrip for her?
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, because light is a touch. So as she casts light on her knife, Mike, your coin goes out. And it just blinks out, and you're like, weird. Well, that just happened. So she rolled a 15, and she's looking through the books to see if there's anything useful in here. And she's like, this one's stuck. And
oh God.
Tim, you hear and you start smelling something that does not smell good.
From where they are?
From where you are.
Oh my God.
You start smelling something, and you look around, and you start seeing this like orangish green gas start coming up through the floorboards.
Oh shit. Is it my turn now?
And that's gonna end Jessup's turn because she's trying to get this thing. It's like, and she says, this book made a clicking noise.
Is it just in the foyer? That book is coming up.
Yeah. So also Yuri, you start hearing a hissing noise too. It's and really anybody within earshot of the foyer. So you would hear it.
Yeah.
Carlota would hear it. Yeah, everybody would hear it. Except for Jessup, just a little too far away. You guys hear a noise. You see it. So Tim, you see it. This orangey green mist start coming up from the floorboards and start filling up the room.
Is it just in the foyer, or is it in the sitting
Yeah,
room
just in
area
the
too?
foyer area. So that's going to end her turn, and now it's Tim's turn.
All right, is it up the stairs as well, or just on the foyer
It seems to
level?
be coming up from the floor itself.
Okay, I'm just gonna run forward towards the stairs and get up.
Okay.
And be like, fucking move. Tell everybody just to fucking move.
You will be exposed to this.
Well, I'm already exposed to it.
Yes.
That's why I'm trying to get away from it. Because I don't know if it's going to keep going towards the sitting room, so I'm heading
I need
up.
you to give me an intelligence saving throw, please.
All right. Wasn't expecting
How's
that
your
one.
intelligence, Tim?
My intelligence is fucked. I'm stupid. Intelligence saving is a +4.
Your intelligence is fucked.
Pretty fucking good intelligence, Dipstick.
Saving is a +4. A check is a 2. Is a +2.
Okay. He's probably proficient in it.
I'm proficient in intelligence. Whether it's good intelligence, I don't know. Oh, all right. 23.
You feel as this gas starts contacting your exposed flesh, and wherever it is, yeah. Well, yeah. You start feeling this like tinge in the back of your head, and your eye blinks for a second, but you're able to shake it off and continue up the stairs. How much movement do you have?
I got 30 feet, but I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna bonus action dash.
Okay.
To haul ass.
That'll give you 60 feet. You come up the stairs, so you gotta go down.
Oh, okay.
Move the whole map down.
Moving the map
quite
down.
a bit.
Scroll the page.
I saw. I'm in. I'm
so
here.
So this will get you. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. This is 35 feet here, and you run into Yuri.
I'll keep going at least to
Jasper.
Yeah, I'll go at least to Jasper and hopefully. But like I said, when I'm running, I'm gonna say fucking move, gas, and as I'm heading towards the stairs to let them know that there's something creeping into that room now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So you get over there. You warn those two. That was your action. And
no, I was warning the people in the sitting room.
Oh, okay.
To tell them to move.
That was your movement, and did you bonus action dash?
I bonus action dash, so I should have
So you have your action still.
25 feet of movement?
Yes.
Okay. Just in case I need it.
Was the light coin the only source of light up here?
Yes. Unless you have dark vision. Dark vision gives you about 20 to 25 foot of vision.
I was just wondering if Tim ran up into total darkness, though. He's got his blind sight, but he would realize that there's no light.
My blind sight is only 20 feet as well. So I would not be seeing this hag or whatever it is.
You wouldn't be seeing it, but you'd be feeling that it's there, basically.
The only one who doesn't have any dark vision whatsoever is Jessa. The rest of us have some form of dark vision.
Do I have an idea how far away it is?
It's about 30 feet from you.
Well, I mean, do I know it's about that far away from me? Because you said I can only sense.
It's outside of the range of your thing. It's outside the range of dark vision.
Okay.
So you have no fucking clue it's there.
But well, he said I could sense it. I'm assuming that's due to the sword.
You sense that there is a undead down this hallway.
Okay.
From the sword. You're not
guess...
entirely sure how far away it is, but you got a vibe down the hallway that there is something undead there.
Can I use the rest of my movement to see if I can see anything down that hallway?
Sure.
Okay.
It'll cost you 10 feet to get close enough to notice where this creature is.
Okay, would that be about like right here, something like that?
Yes.
Okay, so I would see the creature at this point.
And your blind sight would see a creature.
Okay. And I would not have it. Would I have enough distance to reach them at this point? You said that was 10, so that'd leave me with another 15, right?
You could get to right in front of it.
Okay, so within striking distance?
Sure.
Okay, then I guess I'll do that.
Oh, you want to use the sword?
I do want to use this sword.
That's like
I don't want it to take more out of our bartender friend.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Is it aware of me?
Absolutely.
Damn it.
Well, yeah, because Jasper pinged it before you got up there.
Okay.
So she was already looking in that direction.
So I'm attacking with my sword. Oh, fuck me. Just fuck.
Did you whip?
No. He goes to pull his sword, his whole
For a
belt
total
falls
of
off.
7. Have fun with it, Peter.
Well, it's a natural 1.
It is a natural 1.
Would you be so kind as roll 2 d20s for me?
Oh my lord. This is new.
How spectacular do you fuck up?
Yes, and give me the number that is furthest away from
Oh,
10.
From 10?
Yes.
Wow, just barely. I rolled an 11 and a 7, so I guess 7.
Okay, so that's in the negative direction.
Obviously.
Now, if you roll a 17, it'd be in the positive direction. So you run up to this thing, and as you get over there and get ready to strike it, you see its form just increase in size. And it's very, very spindly and very, very like super long fingers. Very, very, what is that?
Hold on.
Bony looking.
I have this covered. I think. Give me a second. Hold on. I screwed up.
I know it's a she, not a he.
Y'all know the scene, but I'm assuming I'm picturing this ghost lady.
Not so much.
No. When she changes.
Oh no, it's not like that at all. No, it's more like Left 4 Dead Witch.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, so is that the only thing that happens to me? Hopefully.
So you swing your sword, and the terror of it just getting bigger causes you to swing your sword, and you kind of throw it down into the ground.
Ah, fuck me.
Wait,
I was able to let go?
It impales into the ground out of sheer surprise. So
to miss a target that literally got bigger.
New Becca, welcome to How I Play D&D.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Does a 16 hit?
Beat it.
Okay.
At least it wasn't a nat 20.
That is 5 points of necrotic damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck. That's a full damage, too. I can't have that. Alright, 5. Hold on. Marking that. Damage. Okay, and then Constitution?
Yep.
Saving?
Yep.
Okay. 15.
you feel your strength and your whole energy feeling starts to wane a little bit, but you're able to just like flex it off and like no, and it pulls out its fingers and just slashes across for you for another attack.
Fuck me.
And that is a 15.
You know what? Hit me with a lot of fucking damage. Please do. Because it'll be the closest thing directly in front of me. 15. Slashing?
15.
Slashing?
15 a hit.
Oh, no, that misses. Fuck that shit.
Sir, its first attack was like it kind of palmed your head and just try to suck some of your life out. And then the other one, it tried to slash at you, and you were like a little dizzy from that. Where it was just able to just miss it.
Oh sure, not skill, luck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your sword's on the ground.
Jasper can't see this.
Right,
he
is
just
the
hears
sword
the
in my
right?
hand stuck in the ground, or is it on the ground stuck in the ground?
It is in your hand, stuck in the ground.
Okay, so did not have the constitution to let go of it. Got it.
No. That brings us to Vidania. What are you gonna do?
Help!
Do I notice anything creeping in from the foyer after Jessup pulled the book?
Oh, you absolutely would notice. You hear the gas coming up. You hear Tim yelling, "There's gas coming up from the ground!"
No, I said there's gas. Get the fuck up.
But you see, you turn and see it, and it's coming out of the ground, and it's not quite made itself to the door, but you see it's coming up from the main part of the foyer, and it's coming up violently quickly. Damn it, ice pieces.
The door to the room, is it a single door or is it two doors? Fuck.
These ones open like regular doors. They're not sliding. But they open inwards into the foyer.
So I'd have to like step out to reach.
Mm-hmm.
How far away is Jessup from me?
30 feet. Just away in the library.
I was getting comfy because I'm starting to fall asleep here. Sorry. I know I see it on the picture, but do I by chance see the staircase that's in the back corner? Do I see it? Okay. I don't see any hint of it.
No, and you don't actually see Jessup other than the little spark of light that she has. She's just a little too far out of range. But you hear her. Well, you heard her. This darkness doesn't, it's not silence.
What?
We have your flaming sword still, too.
Yes, I do. It's a concentration for up to 10 minutes. But as soon as I let go of it, I lose it.
Yeah, but you have two hands. And there's other people around you that can help do things.
I'm at the end of the initiative.
Yes. We'll go through one more round and then we'll call it for tonight.
I am going to...
Because I'm ready to struggle bus to staying awake too, so...
I'm going to ask Texos and Carlotta to shut those doors. And I'm going to run over to where I heard Jessup and I see her little light as a beacon in the fog.
Yes.
And kind of look at her and go, "What did you do?"
You want me to move your character?
I'll move my character. Oh, if you move her, I move her.
Okay. They moved over here. You're like, I just searched the library and there was a book that was stuck and it made a clicking noise. And I couldn't get it to pull out.
Yeah, and now there's gas in the foyer.
Tries to put the thing back and doesn't seem to do anything.
Do I happen to see the stair?
Now you see the stairs because you're close enough to see it.
Peter, you'll be happy to hear that you are streaming tonight.
Yay, I have a viewer.
Brandon?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it has to be at least Brandon because.
No, I just popped in for a second. If you have a viewer, it's not me.
Yeah.
Yay!
Carlotta responds like, we'll take care of it.
Okay. Do I have enough movement to get to at least the base of the stairs? I don't know which side is the base.
I will say you can get to right about there. Yes.
Out of curiosity, has anything else kind of like popped up? So I still have.
Oh, I love the shadows.
Are you looking on mine?
Yeah. That's awesome. It's hard to tell with mine because I have everybody's view.
Yes.
So it's like.
You've got the Dungeon Master's view.
So is that end your turn? Or are you going to try to do something? What do you want to do?
So. I asked Texos and Carlotta to take care of the doors. I ran over to Jessup and asked her what she did because there's gas coming in from the foyer. She said all she did was pull a book and she couldn't get it back in now.
What book did you pull? It just says gas.
That's really what it says.
Well, it says I have gas.
My
I
husband,
got Mike
ladies
to
and
laugh out of
gentlemen.
that.
My husband. Thank you very much. He's all mine.
He's had Mexican food a lot this week. You know, in Mexico, they call that food.
I had Torchy's tacos for dinner.
And we had Toxic Bell.
Oof.
Which I think that's what Steven's dealing with right now, too.
Would you consider my talking all that an action?
Yeah. If you have a lot of it, yes. A little bit, no. Like, I know Tim, he loves to talk, and I definitely start calling some of his talking actions.
Bonus action.
4 days ago.
I lost my crop top.
Well, we're already at 12:30, so I might call it at this point.
Hey, Steven. Steve-o.
Yeah.
I had Torchies for dinner. There it is.
This is going to mean something to Steven, who's from Texas.
Yeah. Not bad for a place that's not from Texas.
I was going to say, I don't have it listed as a bonus action, so I can't, like, dash up the...
You can action dash.
Right, action dash up the spiral staircase.
Yeah, and it's what, 45 feet?
Yeah. I don't know.
It gets you... Yeah, I'm going to have to move you because it's on the other map.
Yay! I get to see something new.
It gets you to a door.
I can't see what she's doing.
Nobody can see what she's doing because I haven't revealed the fog in that area yet.
Oh.
Can I still see down into the library?
Yes.
Okay.
So the spiral staircase leads up to a landing that looks over. Look, there's some. There's a try that. Yay! There's some books along the wall behind you to the north side, and then on the south side it's open down to the rest of the library. But you come across a door, and that's as far as you can get. Just use your action to get there.
Well, can I, at that point, when I find the door, yell down over the railing, I found the door.
Okay, I'll be up in a minute. And that ends your turn, right? Okay. That brings us to Carlota, who is on the other side of the map.
Hey, Rose, how you
Almost
doing?
everybody's
Doing
on
well.
the second floor already. That's kind of neat. So she's going to go over and quickly close the doors, and that'll be her action to do so. And now, you guys' vision should be gone on that.
Well, I just have this because I ain't down there. I would have to bring up one of the other.
That's okay. So she closes the door. This doesn't seem to be enchanted at this point. But as she closes the door, she needs to make a save that I can't read. That's a 19, so she's going to be safe. Even I don't need to worry about what the attitude is. As she closes the door, she feels a slight zip from some sort of magical energy and is able to release it before doing so. Carlota comes over to Texos and says, "Hey, Texos, I think we should try and get to higher ground. Or do you want to try and explore some more of the lower floor?"
Well, at this point, I'm just waiting for my turn to get the fuck out.
Well, she's trying to talk to you.
She's talking. Carlota's talking to you, Texos.
Yeah, that would be pretty fourth wallish of me to say that.
So she after closing the door, she walks over to you and says, "Do you think we should continue searching the ground floor, or should we go upstairs?"
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I think that's a good idea.
Ooh, that was a solid here. 8, sir.
Yeah.
That's weak. Like a 5.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 35, 40, 40, 50. And then she's also going to action dash. Oh, no, she can use Step of the Wind.
Yeah, I was remembering that correctly.
I'm just trying to figure out why I can't see anything anymore.
Why you can't see anything anymore?
Yeah. The whole map's blacked out.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Not for me.
Well, not for your section because you're in a different part.
It's
okay.
It's black.
I
Granted, I'm not down there, but before it was gray for me.
It looks like what may have happened is that the shadows reversed.
There you go. Is that better, Steven?
Yeah.
So, no, she's just going to action dash and go up to the... And run up to the top of the stairs. Jeez. As well. and she comes up to Vidania and just stops here. Says, hi.
Hi, door.
Let's see. Shit. Okay. That's going to end her turn because she doesn't really have anything she can do as a bonus action that's worthwhile. Well, I can punch the door. I can try chomping the
Flurry of
door.
blows.
I have to attack something first to do that.
The door.
I have to attack something first to use Flurry of Blows.
She used her action to
Oh.
dash up to where I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah. So that brings us to Texos. It's your turn. And then
Okay,
Jasper,
so
you're on deck.
So I'm gonna go out the doors that she just closed on me.
Okay. Wait, so you're gonna try and open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. As you touch the door, you feel a strong magical energy. And I need you to give me a charisma saving throw.
You said saving throw?
Yeah.
19.
The door doesn't want you to open it and communicates that to you in such a manner as telling you no. And you are basically like told you can't do something and the door won't cooperate.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the door since apparently it's telling me something and be like, you might want to put me back in. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna look at the door and be like, the fuck, I can't. And I'm gonna hit it with a second level guiding bolt.
Okay.
Because fuck
that
you.
Save on my part?
I'm sorry?
Is that an attack or save?
That's an attack.
Okay.
Yeah, you actually don't have to roll for this one.
Okay. A lot of them are saved.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Surprisingly, yes.
It's a door.
It's a tough.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know.
He
may have some shit up his sleeve with that door. I don't fucking know.
I mean, it's a door with some magic bullshit up its sleeve, and it did just talk to him.
So 22 points of radiant damage.
As you were cast this on the door, you see the door, and it just kind of shudders a little bit, and you watch as the radiant damage hits it and radiates out from all sides of the door and just kind of permeates into the floor a little bit, and you kind of feel it in your feet. It tingles a little as it dissipates that energy around from it.
All right, now I need you to give me a wisdom save.
All right.
Now you're doing Toll the Dead.
Yes.
Okay, that's a natural 20.
So did it actually take damage?
No.
Take. What? Do we round up or round down?
If it's resistant, it's the up.
Okay, so then it takes I rolled a 3. Since it made it save, it's half.
Okay, so that would be 2 points.
Yeah, so that's why I was asking.
What kind of damage is this?
Necrotic.
Necrotic.
Oh, that one's
Yeah. So you, as this magical effect appears, you see your half a bell because it's a door appear and attack it, and you see this like dripping black ooze come off from your necrotic damage, and it splashes onto the floor, leaving little spot marks and disappearing and dissipating. Didn't appear to have any effect on it.
Oh, great! I'm gonna die. Good shit.
Well, if you want to go that way, the door is really not wanting to let you go.
Well, that's
It
the
already
only
told you
way.
go. You can't pass. Huh?
What was that, Steven?
Can I get a shoulder? Can I try a shoulder tackle on it since I haven't moved?
Sure. I'll let you do that. Go ahead and roll a.
I'm gonna back up right about there and then just throw my whole fucking shoulder into it.
Give me an athletics check.
Athletics, you said?
Yep.
That's only a 12, so probably nothing.
You run into the door and you hit it, and as you are touching the door second time, it whispers. You hear whispers in your ear that sound awfully like draconic, but like somebody's trying to like squeak it out or play it through like a guitar or something. It sounds really fake and metallic almost, but it's in draconic, and it says to you, "Sir, Dragonborn, you should not be knocking on doors you do not wish to open." And then it says one more thing to you. It says, "I'm not opening for you, sir."
Just give it up, Steven.
Oh, he's got some more movement. He can try again.
Tickle it.
I punch my problems.
No, Brandon said tickle it.
I heard what he said.
He's choosing to ignore it.
I'm not giving it credence, nor am I giving it clear water, and I'm not trying to revive this.
Tim would just try to persuade it open.
So you've used your action, you've used your bonus action, and you've used a little bit of movement. I'll say 10 feet. Or the 5 foot back and 5 foot forward.
I'm gonna start running around the room trying to find something to get this thing open.
How about joining us upstairs to save yourself from whatever poisonous gas it is?
Well played, New Becca.
So I'm just going to put you in the middle of the room. So give me a perception check. See what you see around the room. Oh my god.
That's cute.
14.
In the absolute corners of the room, you really don't see too much. The darkness of it starts to appear. You see on the north side, the northwest side, there's a hallway arch that leads to something, and it looks like there's maybe a coat hanging. It's just a little far. To the south side, you see the windows that are like all covered in draperies, and to the east side, I mean, the west side is already the door. To the east side, you see the library, and you see the little light that Jessup has, and that's about it. There doesn't appear to be a whole lot going on in this room. It's more of like an art gallery and stuff, so there's a bunch of like crap on the walls that are like neat and pretty looking. Tapestries.
Oh, that room to the north, does it have a door on it?
So it's an archway So kind of like this here, where it's just kind of open.
So that's a no.
There's no door in the immediate vicinity from what you can see. But you can move closer to it and see what you see.
All right, yeah, I'll do that, I guess.
All right. So you move up to the door, and you see that it is. It looks like there's a coat closet on the left and a bar on the right, and a door in front of you. This is a single door.
Wow, we're really working on splitting the party.
I'll say if you wanted to pick something up from either the coat closet or the bar, I'll let you have a free action to do that.
Texas found the bar.
But it'll be a random pickup. It wouldn't be like
specific.
Specific. But if you wanted to wait till your next turn, which we'll be doing next week, you could like search and look for something specific.
Okay, you said it's a coat room?
Yeah, it looks like there's a coat, some nice coats looking things in there.
Is there a scarf?
That would require a search, and you don't have any more actions to do.
Okay.
Your action economy is spent.
All right, then I'm just gonna run to the bar and grab a random bottle.
Okay.
And hope it's flammable.
All right. Roll a
Gonna
d6.
burn the door down.
He's gonna do acid fire breath.
We'll do rum, bourbon, brandy, gin, tequila, and vodka.
Bourbon.
There you go.
I rolled a 2.
Yep. So you pick up a bottle of random bourbon.
All right, that's all I got.
Cool. Jasper.
All right.
So you see Tim. You just see the backside of Tim, and you hear this thing chittering, and you hear Tim swing and miss, and the dull thud.
Kick my sword into it.
He's quite a bit away from you.
He's not anywhere
He
close
can't
to
actually
you.
see you. You can talk to him, but what do you want to do there, Tim?
It's stuck.
Jasper?
It's stuck.
Jasper.
It's stuck.
Yeah, I would run up to Tim and like, Tim, I couldn't see what happened, but I could hear that it sucked.
It sucked. It's stuck. It's stuck in the ground.
You see, as you get closer to this thing, you see this horrifying creature. That like it's really like skinny and spindly and bony and like just long fingernails and just kind of like. Ugh.
Okay, I'll look at Tim as I'm settling up next to him and like, let me show you how it's done, Tim. A 24.
That hits.
Okay, and I'm going to smite because I haven't done that in ages.
Oh.
Tim's just...
4, 8 is 22 points of damage.
What kind of damages are they?
3/4 radiant.
That's a lot of radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other quarter?
Magic weapon.
Yeah. So 22 points of damage.
I get an extra D8 for undead and fiends, which I'm assuming this is.
This is, yes. And it is. You hear it make this horrible guttural screeching noise. And like the spittle of it comes out, like hits you in the face, and it hits Tim in the face, and it's sticky and it smells. And yeah, does that end
Yeah, I
your
see
turn?
that,
Or you got
Steven.
another one in you?
Um, nah, my bonus actions aren't very exciting. I could do Shield of Faith or could compel it to duel me, but I'm pretty sure it's already going to do that. I will just look at the monster and be like, "Oh, are you going to start crying again?"
Kind of, it kind of looks at you and extends its fingers just as close as it feels safe to do. But you see, it's like at a weird angle from where you hit it, so it's like coming up a little bit. Those things to be dented. That brings us to Yuri. So um, your held action never triggered. So you have your movement speed, and you saw Jasper Tim run down the hallway. You can't see them; they're just a little too far. But so you have your movement and your action available, and your the other one bonus action. And
I'm following them down the hallway.
all right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see this as you approach it. It slowly appears, and you see this thing, and it's filling up the hallway. This is not the super tallest, maybe like an 8 foot tall thing, but it's filling it up with its very spindly body. So after you're done, we'll call it because that's a full loop around from where we started. Is it even at the top of the round?
I will try to use my thorn whip on it.
All right, so roll your attack. That's up to him and you. And it.
That's fine. If we want to hold it till next week, it's not going to bother me any. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's Becca.
So I rolled a
Becca wants to go.
6 plus what?
No, 16 I rolled.
Oh, okay, that hits. So go ahead and roll your damage for this thing.
I did not like watching you scroll through those baddies.
A 15.
Oh, I mean, it is a spell, so it would be considered magical, wouldn't it?
I think so.
16 points of damage?
15.
For Thorn Whip? Thorn Whip's only a d6. How do you get a bunch of extra points?
Oh, I rolled the wrong die then. Which one do I roll?
A 6-sided one.
It's okay.
Done it.
4.
4 points of piercing damage as you whip over Tim and hit it in the face. And whip into it, and
Just to clarify, she's not hitting Tim in the face, right?
no. If she was aiming lower, you would have been cover, and she would have been hitting you in the back of the head. So I'm going to say we're going to stop here for tonight, with Jessup on deck to go, and we'll pick up next week. I want to say good fight, good night, and we'll see you guys next week.
All right. Steven, stay on. I want to chat with you for a sec.
Take it easy.
If you don't mind. I'm going to raid out real quick. All right, everybody. I'm going to raid out to my friend Angel. Y'all have a good night. I'll do this real quick. And we will go. So, hold on. I gotta finish my stream. Raid, damn it. Damn you, Raid. I am still here. Ah, there we go. We're good now. Rating, y'all have a good night.